The day my own son chose money over me, my world shattered in seconds. I still remember the look in his eyes. Cold, distant, almost like I was a stranger standing in his living room. Not the father who raised him alone after his mother passed away. It started on a quiet Sunday evening. My son and his wife sat across from me at the dining table in the house I bought 25 years ago. The same house where he took his first steps. The same house where I worked double shifts to pay every bill. Then he said the words that broke me. "Dad, we need you to pay Jessica's $300,000 debt. If you don't, maybe it's better if you find somewhere else to live." I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. His wife had made risky business investments that failed. Creditors were calling daily. Instead of taking responsibility, they saw me as their solution, their backup plan, their bank. When I refused, my son stood up and said, "It's our house now." Our house? My name was still on every document, every payment receipt. But in that moment, I realized something painful. I was no longer respected in my own home. That night, I didn't argue. I didn't shout. I simply packed a small bag and left quietly before sunrise. I disappeared from their lives without another word. Weeks passed, then months. What they didn't know was that I had already transferred ownership of the house into a family trust years ago. The moment I left, legal letters followed. They were given 30 days to vacate the property. Suddenly, the same son who told me to leave was calling nonstop, apologizing, begging. But I had learned my lesson. Sometimes love doesn't mean allowing people to use you. Sometimes disappearing is the only way to remind people your value. Today, I live peacefully in a smaller home by the lake. I have peace. I have dignity. And my son, he finally learned that respect is worth more than $300,000. Because the greatest debt in life is forgetting who stood by you from the beginning. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe, and share, because you never know whose life can change in a single moment.